Hey everybody, this is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on a Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. It's time to relax now, maybe do some trading, whatever it is you choose to do on this Saturday. We're looking at contrasting opinions and perspectives today. Google and Baidu are in the news. We're going to be talking Bitcoin volume. We're looking at some crypto bears that are now saying, hey, a parabolic Bitcoin bull run is possible. Wall Street has been talking. There's chatter of maximum Bitcoin futures trading. We'll let you know what that is all about. Margin trading is also going to be in the news today here on Daily HODL. And then to kind of balance things out, some traders do expect further Bitcoin price pullback because the crypto market is overbought. It's true, it is overbought at the moment. Flaws in Bitcoin make a lasting revival unlikely, so more of a long-term pessimism here, courtesy of The Economist. We'll take a look at all of those perspectives, but let's begin with the winners as promised of our Dohaeris Ser Ether Knight giveaway. Yes, Altcoin Buzz, Ser Ether Knight Dohaeris, ERC1155 shard giveaway winners. They're all listed here on altcoinbuzz.io. Article by Sebastian. Our Ser Ether Knight Dohaeris collectible giveaway is now over. Below is a list of all the winners along with their comments. And this is the very handsome shard that you'll all be receiving. There it is. It's been advertised in pretty much every video that we did in March. So there are 40 winners in total. We're not going to have time to go through all of the comments here, but I'm going to give a shout out to all of the contributors and all of the commenters individually. So in no particular order, we have Sketch Oneism, we have Bitcoin Rednecks, Adam Griffith, Richard Tom, Jason Grafton, Dose of Crypto, Keith Adelsey, Wired Sparks, Fig Coins, Big Ray Valentine, Daniel Fan, Grant, Wired Sparks, again, Leckham, Shemez DPH High Lee alias DeBoer, Bacon Defender, JBE, Neo Geo Jr., Edward West, Fark Back, Rakin Fark, Ben Hutchins, Dustin Smith, Jacko Hinsala, Biff Chain, Dave, Masiej Michewski, Balance exclamation point F150, Alexander Jerkic, James NKH, Professor Human, Nocturnal Groundhog, John Presente, Invisible Coins, Saskia Von Kooten, Javon575, and finally, Rafael Gonzalez. Congratulations to all winners of the Dohaeris Ser Ether Knight giveaway. And although we didn't have time to get to them, your comments are listed here on the website, altcoinbuzz.io. So you have been immortalized. Congratulations. Thanks to everybody that has participated. Winners will be receiving their collectibles within a few days. Thanks, as always, guys, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, for your participation. Now, we have a whole bunch of news to run through today. It's going to be somewhat rapid fire, but let's give you a taste of all of these individual stories because there are some interesting ones. Google and Baidu search for Bitcoin hit highest volume since November following bull rally. This courtesy of CoinGape.com. As soon as Bitcoin hit $5,000 figures, the search volume for Bitcoin as keyword on Google and Baidu search engines also hit at the highest level. Although Bitcoin not be out of the bear zone yet, I don't think anybody's saying that it is. The new figure is definitely a welcome call for other market enthusiasts. Reportedly, Bitcoin is recently the hottest crypto on Baidu, which is a Chinese search engine and the world's 9th largest internet company by revenue. It was reported on April 4th by CN Ledger Media. Here's what they tweeted. Due to the recent price surge, Bitcoin tops today's Baidu hottest emerging keywords. Baidu is like China's Google. Taking a look at the Google Trends, the Bitcoin keyword is also performing very, very well. It's hitting peak volume in 2019. Per the Google Trend report analyzed by CoinGape for the period of January 1st to April 5th, 2019, the search volume for Bitcoin as search term worldwide is definitely increasing. You can take a look at the very pronounced spike here that really does seem to mimic the price action that we've been seeing in recent days in a positive sense, absolutely. Now, to make it clear, Google doesn't provide the exact number of searches on a keyword, but looking at the graph, it's apparent that the bull alert led to an interest in Bitcoin by masses across the world. Here's a breakdown of where you can really take a look at the interest by region. So some of the highest or most interested, I suppose, regions include Nigeria, South Africa, St. Helena, Ghana, and the Netherlands. Very interesting top 5 search locations there. So for more information on some of these statistics, you guys can take a look at this article in full. Just wanted to give you the quick breakdown, but it's a pretty encouraging omen, in my opinion, to see the public interest as best as it can be reflected by a Google search trend. It's a good omen to see that public interest reflecting positively what we're seeing in the price action. Perhaps another positive omen here on dailyhodl.com. Crypto Bear says Bitcoin posed for parabolic bull run. Plus news about Ripple and XRP, Ethereum, Tron, EOS, Litecoin, Cardano, Dash, and IOTA. A veteran technical trader who accurately predicted the crash of Bitcoin in January 2018 has turned bullish and now says Bitcoin looks like it may be gearing up for a new parabolic bull run. Just because it's good news, guys, doesn't mean you have to believe it. Take everything with a grain of salt, and even if you do believe it, it's still only one person's opinion, right? That's just the caveat I want to lay out there at the outset. Nevertheless, moving ahead, according to a viral tweet from Peter Brandt, Bitcoin's chart appears to be rhyming with its pattern from 2014 to 2015, before the start of Bitcoin's eventual rise to nearly 20,000. Here's the tweet from April 5th by Peter Brandt. Either from December 18 low or from a retest of same area, circa analog DBL bottom in 2015, it would not surprise me if Bitcoin enters a new parabolic phase. In the short term, Brandt says Bitcoin could form a double bottom by revisiting its lows of $3,122 from December of last year. In my opinion, it really kind of depends on where things go in the weeks ahead. Are we going to be able to sustain this push? Is volume still going to be something that we continue to see? If volume disappears, that to me has always been a big indicator. So stay tuned for more technical analysis from us on the issue. You'll be getting it as always. If you want to read more about EOS, Tron, Ethereum, and some of the other projects, Ripple and XRP, as well as Litecoin and Cardano, then take a look at the rest of this article. We're going to link to it in the description below. In other pretty positive news here on coinounce.com, alert! Wall Street is behind maximum Bitcoin futures trading. So what is this all about? Well, according to data, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, or CME, Bitcoin futures suggest that Wall Street has a noteworthy part in the total Bitcoin futures market, as the volume of Bitcoin futures traded on April 4th is around $563 million in comparison to the top 10 cryptocurrency exchanges, which traded around $685 million. So the CME Bitcoin futures have been experiencing a massive amount of trading volumes since the Chicago Board Options Exchange, or CBOE, has decided to delist Bitcoin futures from its exchange. The participation of large stock exchanges in cryptocurrency derivatives is surely going to be beneficial for the overall cryptocurrency industry in terms of liquidity and regulations from that point of view. And it may come as no surprise, but you can see here in the days that reflect the major price action that we saw in the last week or so of not only Bitcoin, but the rest of the crypto market. So in those days, really starting on April 2nd, you can definitely see some very high exchange volumes recorded. And according to research by Messari Crypto, a crypto research firm, CME experienced around, again, $563 million in Bitcoin futures trading on the 4th of April 2019, and that is a huge number. If you'd like to read more about the role of Wall Street and what CME is doing in terms of launching micro E-mini futures contracts, check out the rest of this article. Hey, let us know your opinion on this, because I don't think this is something that we've really decided on as a community. Are futures and products, financial products, derivatives, a good thing for Bitcoin? I don't know. I'm still unconvinced, but I think at the very least it places the spotlight on this space and this sector. So let us know what you think, as always, in the comments below. Similarly, if you're like me, you're kind of on the fence, you're not sure as to whether this space is a good one for Bitcoin to get comfortable and familiar with, you can read this article on dailyhodl.com. Is margin trading cryptocurrencies a good idea? It lays out some pretty good arguments both for and against. Now, despite all of the positivity that we've just covered, there are some that are a little bit of, the more the naysayers in the space. And here on Ethereum World News, traders expect further Bitcoin price pullback because the crypto market is overbought. While all of the indicators, to be honest, would suggest that it is overbought. Following Thursday's slight pullback, the crypto market continued higher on Friday. And at the time of writing this article, Bitcoin is trading at about just over $5,000, down $300 from this week's peak. Still, Bloomberg claims that the cryptocurrency is still well overbought. They are reporting that according to the GTI, the Global Strength Indicator, a measure of market strength that is similar to the widely used Relative Strength Index, well, that's showing clear red flags. In fact, the signal is currently reading that Bitcoin is the most overbought on its daily chart since its rally in the quintuple digit region during 2017 and the early 2018 rally. Mike McGlone, a Bloomberg intelligence analyst, added to the bearish sentiment with his posting that while Bitcoin clearly broke out, moving out of a, quote, cage, there will likely still be overarching selling pressure. He writes that with there being, quote, such a massive bubble, there may always be an overhang of people wanting to liquidate their Bitcoin stack, thereby setting the stage for a long-term slow downturn. That's always going to be the case, guys. Every time there's a pump in any asset, I don't care whether it's Bitcoin or any other one for that matter, there's always going to be some people, maybe many people, that want to liquidate their profits, that want to take profits. So I don't think that's anything revolutionary that Mike McGlone is saying there. I think that's always going to be the case. However, yes, it's possible that we do see a slowdown. I think things kind of balance out over the short term. If you have an incredible spike, incredible surge in price toward the positive end of things, I think, yeah, it's likely that a retracement will occur. That's not to say in the long term that we're not going to keep growing as an industry, as a sector. And if you're a glutton for punishment, maybe you're a little bit of a masochist, you may want to read about some of the pessimism that The Economist is regurgitating yet again. They're not very big fans of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but you know what? I'm not a very big fan of The Economist. So unsurprisingly, they have this article, this headline that they've put out. Can cryptocurrencies recover? Oh, flaws in Bitcoin make a lasting revival unlikely. Is that right? Flaws in Bitcoin. The latest boom and bust invite comparisons with past financial manias. I seem to recall The Economist saying the same thing a few months ago, a few years ago. And personally, I'm unconvinced that at an underlying foundational level, they really understand what cryptography or blockchain technology represents. They're just going with the flow here. So this is something that you can read if you like. I will not pay for this article by signing up for 12 weeks for $12. Hey, maybe if they accept Bitcoin one day, I'll give them some patronage, but that's just me. Check it out in the description below. Nevertheless, if you're interested, we will link to it out of pity. With that, everybody, I think we're going to round it out for the day. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. Altcoinbuzz.io is the website for all the updates. Do be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed today's video. Congratulations once again to all the winners of our Dohaeris Ser Ether Knight collectible shard. Members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, have a wonderful Saturday and all the very best of luck if you choose to invest. We do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.